breathing. Welcome to your morning stretch flow class. Let's just get through with, again, just breathing and focusing on yourself, and just releasing any stress, any tension, any anxiety, really focusing on yourself. I'm having one of those weeks, I think, that I really need to think about focusing on myself and just releasing any stress and anxiety any little clouds that come over. I had yesterday I pretty much stared at my cabinet, my cookie cabinet, for about an hour, and I just stood there and giggled, and then I cried a little bit, and then I giggled again. But anyways, it is what it is. But you know, some days you're gonna feel great, some days you're not gonna feel okay, and that's fine. And that's something that I have to remind myself as well. But today we're gonna remind ourselves that we're gonna stick to trying to stay positive and taking care of ourselves as much as we can. So without any ado, let's put our soles of our feet together. And again, just bringing your feet together, feeling your toes, wiggling your toes around, shifting from one side to the other, releasing the hips, releasing your spine, just feeling your center, and just getting comfortable. If you can bring your feet in a little bit closer, that's fine. If you have them out in front of you, that's okay as well. Remember, all of these stretches are for everyone. And again, it's just taking it one step at a time, releasing your body and breathing into everything a little bit at a time as well. Okay, breathing in here. Good, now just get to your center. Again, feeling those sit bones on the floor, have a little wiggle on the floor. Bringing those shoulders back and down, grabbing onto your ankles, lifting your chest up without without putting pressure into your lower back. And we're gonna just start doing some little torso rotations around. So start going to your right. You know, push your chest out, bring it over to the side, contract all the way to the back, and release the other side and back to the front. So just rotating around your center, shifting your center in and out from side to side, releasing. This is gonna feel really nice on your back, on your hips. Good, and just really take it all the way around, breathing. Good, let's do two more on this side, and then we're gonna shift to the other side. Good, last circle around. And now let's go the other way, go the opposite way. Really breathing through, releasing, waking up that spine, getting more mobility, more range into it, getting that blood flow. Breathe. Let's do two more. Releasing. Good. Excuse me. And let's do one more. And release. Good. Now let's go into some little cat and cows. Now really pushing your chest up and contracting all the way back. And breathing in, lifting your chest up and really releasing, arching that back. And now from here, contracting all the way back. I'm just gonna get to the side so you can see me a little bit more. Contracting all the way off of your sits bones. And here on your sits bone, release that chest up, lift your chin up, lengthening that neck, and contracting through it, contracting real, pulling away from your legs, and again contract them, releasing up, release up, and contracting, release through. Let's do two more. Breathing in, release that chest up, up, and contracting, starting from your pelvis. Let's do last one, and lifting all the way up, lift, look up, and contracting all the way through the back. And slowly coming back to your center and breathing here. Again, thinking about rotating the shoulders back and down. Good, now from here, slowly transition onto your knees and hands. Breathing here very gently. Again, let's do a little bit of cat and cow in this position as well. Good, releasing, having a little wiggle here and contracting all the way up. Good, really go under, really curve through, breathing out, having a little wiggle. Try not to release your neck back, keep your chest lifted. And contract. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Again, releasing through, wiggle it out, wiggle it out. Good, and contract. Let's do 2 more, just like that. Release, release, release. Breathe, shoulders back, and contract all the way in. Last one, release out, release, 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 release. And last contraction, contract all the way in, breathe. And back to the center. Good, release your left arm up and give me a little twist of your spine. Left arm up, and you're gonna thread the needle. Bring that left arm through and release down. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it back up. Let's repeat the same thing again with that same arm. Twisting up, breathe, and slowly bring that left arm through that right arm. Thread the needle through, release here. Breathe for 4, 3, 2, keep that butt lifted, and slowly back to the center. Good, now take your right arm up, little twist with your right arm. Oh, and thread the needle through with your right hand through your left, and hold for 3, 2, 1, and back up. Slowly bring it up. This is your last one. Twist, twist, twist. And slowly thread the needle through. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1, and slowly come back to the center. And tuck your toes under here, nice and gently. Just have a little stretch, just sit back into your toes, nice and flexed under, and just stretch your arches, release those toes, breathe. 4, have a little wiggle on them. 3, 2, now really make sure that your hands are nice and firm on the floor. Slowly, you're gonna push your hips all the way up into a downward dog, breathing here. If you want to readjust a little bit, go for it. Okay, create a nice little V on the floor, and slowly walking through your feet, nice and gently. Now your feet can either be together or they can be hip width apart, the same as your arms are shoulder width apart. Breathing through, making sure that you're lifting those hips up, lift that butt up, and slowly going through the balls of your feet, feeling that nice gentle stretch in your Achilles, in your hamstrings, in your pretty much entire leg. Breathe here, breathe, keep walking for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now lengthen both legs, breathe, and it's okay if your heels don't touch the floor. You can bend your knees, okay? It's all okay as long as it feels good on your body. Pushing away from the floor with your hands, making sure your shoulders are not up on your ears. Give them space, shoulders down. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen the legs. Breathe. And slowly bring your left leg in to your chest, into a nice little lunge. Now stay here for a second. Again, breathing, keeping your abdominals in, bringing those shoulders back, lengthening that spine. Hold it here for 4. Tummies in. 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring your upper body up. Breathing here, placing your hands on your knee, left knee. Whoop. Nice little balance here again. Bringing those hips through, chest up, long spine. Breathe for 4, 3, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. 2, 1. Slowly bring yourself back down to the floor, keeping that right leg nice and stretched out. Place your right hand directly under your right shoulder, and now give me a nice little twist with your left hand going up, breathing, lengthening through. Breathe for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it down. Breathe here for 4. Again, lengthening through your spine. Keep that nice little stretch. 3, good. 2, 1, good. Slowly bend your right knee down. Breathe. Release that right toe. Again, bringing yourself back up. Lifting through the spine. Breathe. Easy does it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring yourself back. Flexing that left leg out. Left foot, make sure you're nice and balanced. Okay, slowly tilt forward from your hips. Nice little tilt. Breathe here for 4. If you can reach down to the floor, that's great, as long as you're not releasing your waist. Again, lengthening through, or it's fine here, as long as you keep that nice little balance. Again, thinking long, thinking, breathing in, getting that tummy lifted, tilting from those hips, really flexing those toes up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly take it back into the lunge again. Breathing up, keeping the chest lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms down by your leg. Tuck your toes under on your back leg, on your right leg. Release that knee up and slowly take yourself back into downward dog. Again, walking it through. Breathe for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your right knee in between your arms. Breathing through. Hold it here. Breathe nice and gently, okay? Now again, you can either have a very small bounce, just feel your muscles through, see where it feels good, see where you need to squeeze more, lengthening the back leg, feeling your abdominals in, taking your shoulders back. Slowly bring yourself up. Nice little balance. Again, thinking about going down, elongating outwards. Breathe, chest lifted. 4, breathe. Woo. 3, 2, breathe. 1, slowly take it back down, hands down on the floor. Good, place your left hand right under your left shoulder and give me a nice little twist up, lengthening the legs, lengthening the spine. Breathe. 4, shoulders down. 3, 2, 1, and back down to the center. Hold it here. Breathe. Tummy's in. 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring your left knee down. And slowly bring your chest up. Breathe. Again, pushing through very gently. Breathing. Making sure you're nice and stacked. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly transfer your weight back. Release that right foot. Good, toes up nice and gently. Make sure you're nice and balanced. And slowly tilt forward. And feel a nice, lovely stretch in your hamstrings. Make sure those toes are nice and lifted. Breathe. If you can reach down to the floor, that's great. Again, but thinking about elongating that spine, lengthening that spine. Don't worry about trying to get the stretch. Don't worry about that. If you have the right posture, if you're in the right position, you will feel the stretch regardless if you're over your toe or if you're right here. It doesn't matter. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly take yourself back into a deep lunge. Place your hands down by your feet, by your foot, And tuck your left toe under, lengthen that left leg out, breathe, and slowly take yourself back into a downward dog. Release that right leg, take yourself back, and have a little wiggle here with your feet. Have a little walk for 4, 3, breathe, 2, 1, good. Slowly bend both knees to the floor. Take yourself back into child's pose and breathe here for a second. Have a little break here. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your arms to the right side while staying in child's pose. Just stay here. Breathe for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly walk your hands over to your left side. Nice and gently. Take your time and hold it here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. Slowly back to the center and really sit back. Release that lower back. Breathe into that lower back. Hold it for 4, 3. Have a little wiggle. 2 and 1. Good. Slowly bring yourself up very gently and just have a nice little lay on the floor on your left side, or whichever side you feel more comfortable with to start first. Lay all the way down, making sure that you're in a nice, beautiful long line. Okay, so your shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles are aligned nice and gently. Place your head over your head and take that right arm or left arm, whichever way you're positioned. Place it in front of you so you can counterbalance yourself, okay? Point your feet, squeeze that butt. Slowly you're gonna raise that right leg up, nice and gently, and bring it down. Very, very gently. 4, let's do 3 more. Again, lengthening that spine. Lengthen, point that foot, and down. Good, breathe. Make sure you're not up here, shoulders down, long spine. Let's do 2 more. Lengthen, long, and down. Good, breathe. Last one, squeeze that butt. Squeeze, lengthen, up. And slowly bring it down. Good, and release. Bring your knees into your chest. Slowly push yourself up and transition to the other side, or you can roll back onto the other side, whichever you prefer. Slowly take yourself down, long spine, nice little alignment. Squeeze the butt. Slowly take your left leg up. Gently breathe, lengthen, and take it down, squeezing through. Always remembering to keep that energy flowing, energy through those toes. Breathe. Let's do 2 more. And push long, stretch. Good, last one. And stretch, lengthen, and slowly bring it in, and release. Good, now just roll onto your backs very gently. Bring those knees into your chest, and just rock from side to side, very gently. Breathe, you can release your head back, hug your knees, release those toes. You can rotate your ankles around. Breathe very, very gently. Good. Now just keep your feet pointed for now. Your arches out. 4. Keep rotating. 3. Keep rocking side to side. 2. And 1. Good. Slowly release your arms and your legs over. And give yourself a nice little stretch. Really point your feet, stretch yourself out. Breathe. Have a little wiggle on your hips. 3, 2, 1. Slowly collect your arms and your legs. Bring yourself in and release all the way out, touching the floor, and bring it in all the way in and release all the way out. Stretch, 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 and contract all the way in. Contract, contract, and release. Let's do 3 more, just like that. Contract all the way in. Contract, contract, and stretch it out. Stretch, stretch, stretch. 2 more. Contract all the way in and release. Stretch, 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 stretch. Last one. Contract all the way in and stretch it out. Very nice. Good. Breathe again. Have a little wiggle here. Release your legs. Release those knees. Breathe. Shake it all off. And slowly roll onto your bellies. Roll onto your tum-tums. Breathe in here. Nice and gently. Feel those hip bones on the floor. Feet hip width apart. And just go into a nice little Sphinx. Making sure that your shoulders, elbows, your arms are shoulder width apart. Your shoulders and elbows are nice and stacked. Palms down, chest lifted, and try not to collapse your neck. Keep that long spine and just have a little wiggle here. Releasing those hips, breathing through. Try not to collapse into your upper back. You want to push those arms down, pushing through those elbows, push through those palms. Lift that chest up, shoulders down, and back. Breathe. 4. Lengthen those knees, stretch those legs out. Really activate every part of your butt, your legs. Point your feet. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lift your elbows off the floor very gently. If not, you can always stay in the Sphinx. Okay, breathing here. Again, releasing, pulling up and over. Up, up, up. Lifting up. 4, shoulders down. 3, breathe. 2, 1. Slowly release your elbows down. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly push your elbows off the floor. Breathe. 4, 3, long spine. 2, point your feet, lengthen those legs, and slowly bring it down. All the way down. And slowly push yourself back into child's pose. Release that lower back. Breathe through. Have a little wiggle here. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And slowly bring yourself back to the center and just fold your legs in front of you very gently. Fold your legs. Easy does it. Good. Take your right arm up and over, releasing that left arm by your side. Good. And stretch on the diagonal. Breathe here, making sure both hips stay nice and square and rooted on the floor. Breathe. Try not to let your body collapse. Keep everything lifted. Always energy running through your body. Breathe. 4. Release, release. 3, 2, 1. And slowly take it to the other side. Very gently lift your left arm up. Right arm to the side. Breathe. Chest lifted. Stretch on that diagonal. Again, pushing those hips down. Lifting the arm up. Opening up the armpits, chest. Breathe for 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it back to the center. Slowly walk yourself forward. Very gently. Keeping those knees nice and relaxed by your side. Release that back. Breathe for 4, 3, 2, and slowly walk yourself back to the center. Good. Now just place your hands on your knees and just release your neck out to the right side. Just release, let it fall, shoulders back, chest lifted for 4. Breathe, 3, 2, 1. Slowly take it to the other side. Gently hold it here for 4. Breathe, 3, 2, 1. And slowly bring your chin down to your chest. Again, keeping your upper body lifted. 4. Just let gravity do its thing. 3, 2, 1. And slowly lift your chin up to the ceiling without letting the back of your neck collapse. Again, stay nice and lifted. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly back to the center. Good. Open up your arms nice and wide. Breathe. Release everything. Release your fingers. Release all that energy. Have a little wiggle. Stretch, 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 stretch. Open up your chest. Open up your heart. Breathe. And slowly give yourself a nice little hug. Again, stacking those elbows right on top of one another. And giving yourself a nice little wiggle. Releasing that spine. Releasing those back muscles. Breathe. And again, stretch out from side to side. Breathe. Feel like you're being pulled from opposite sides. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. And give yourself a nice little hug. Breathe. 4. Hug it out. Wiggle. 3, 2, 1. Last time. Open up, open, 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 open. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Wiggle your fingers. Breathe. And give yourself a nice hug. And wiggle it. Good. Shoulders down, chest lifted. Breathe. And take a deep breath in. Release your arms up. And release down. And take a deep breath in again. Breathe in. And release down. Good. 2 more. Take a deep breath in. Reach, 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 reach. And release down. Last one. Deep breath in and hold it up there. Breathe for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and release. Good job, guys. Well done today. I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely day. And I hope this has helped you wake up and get your day started. I think my dogs are fighting in the back, but you can hear them. Have a lovely day, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Well done. Well done, everybody. Like always, it's always nice to see all of you. And like I was saying before, these days are just strange days right now. So don't ignore your feelings and don't ignore how your body feels at any time. It's real what you're feeling. So if there's days that you don't feel like doing anything, then don't, motivation will come regardless. But just rest your body and rest your mind as much as you can, especially when, at these times sometimes it's gonna be tough. But you know what? We're all here in it together. It's okay as long as you acknowledge it and then you get back on the saddle even stronger. And that's all that matters. Well done today.